Hey y'all, so today's gonna be a different type of video. So today we're gonna be doing a customization to a Rocket League car, but IRL. So of course Rocket League came out with the NASCAR Chevrolet Camaro. This is my personal car. This is a 2010 Camaro 2SS, and you know, Rocket League, this is kind of a switch. You know, there's gonna be some new content. Hopefully y'all like it. I know y'all like the custom banners. I thought I could show y'all how to do it in real life. Not the custom banners, but you know, customizing just vehicles in general. Yeah, so first off, we're gonna be doing the side panel of my console. And you know how that works. All right, so first off, what you need is of course your fabric. Cut that out. I usually give it about quarter to like half an inch of kind of layaway, or when you're cutting it. Because of course you're gonna have to wrap it and give yourself some kind of slack a little bit. And as you can tell right here, I did a quarter here, and that's a little cutting it close, but it's all depends on you. I find it fine, but again, some people play it safe and do half an inch, and that's great too. It's always perfect like that anyways. But yeah, so again, you're gonna have your fabric, cut that out. Of course, you got your plastic panel right here, and you're gonna need your headliner adhesive from 3M. Hopefully that focuses up so y'all can see it. Of course, scissors, and I think this is called a plastic squeegee. I don't know. I think there's like many names for it, but I just call it a plastic squeegee for you use it for like windows and stuff like that, like your window tint. But anyways, so yeah, once you cut your pattern, I guess you could call it your pattern out, get an outline, you're going to be using this 3M headliner on both of them. All right, so because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be turning this over. We're going to be putting that headliner adhesive on top of the plastic here, and then on the fabric as well, and then just flip it around, place it down, and flatten it, make sure it's all good, and then we wrap it. All right, that's just a quick one, but now let's actually do it. So first off, let's do the adhesive first. Make sure you're getting all the creases. All right, now as we're letting this dry, we're gonna be doing our fabric now. Again, we're not trying to get it on the fabric, on the actual side that we're wrapping it, on the opposite side. We're wrapping it on top of this, but you know, the actual leather that's gonna show on the car. Now, the fabric don't need too much against fabric, so enough where it sticks, but not too little where it's all apart. All right, as those are drying, you're gonna use a squeegee. All right, most important part, you're just gonna fan these out. Make sure the adhesive is just drying. Make sure you don't have any dry spots as you're doing this. Again, it's not gonna stick how we want it to stick. We don't have enough adhesive. All right, here we go. So now what you're gonna do is once these are a little bit aired out, you're gonna just find the middle. Once you find that middle, just make sure you line it up right and make sure it's all flat. And just now rub it in on the back side, making sure it got everywhere. On the ends. All right, so now, once you got it kind of all rubbed through on the back side, we're gonna be using a razor instead of this. Well, no, we could use the scissors. So like I said, yeah, get your scissors, make sure they're able to cut through fabric. You're gonna be cutting it wherever there's a curve. So anywhere you see like kind of like a cut, or kind of like a break in the design, you cut it. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So if there's a curve, this one has a little curve, then just find the middle of that round edge, cut it straight, come over here, you see it's rounded, changing direction, we're gonna cut it. Same thing over here. So as you can see, like what I'm talking about with the curve, if you could see it, so you see how it kind of curves off right there. You're gonna find the middle of that curve and put a cut. So when you wrap it, it wraps nicely. You know, any curves that you see is a cut. Basic thing. But once you're done with that, with all the cuts, you're gonna use your adhesive again. You're gonna do the back side now. Make sure it sticks. Don't try to get the whole thing, you know, just the edges. All right, now once you're done with that, again, take your trusted squeegee, blow it off. Air it out. And now, what you're gonna do? Important thing if you want it to look great, all right? You're gonna have to pull, and this is where you pull and wrap, all right? So again, just start. I always start from the bottom, you know? You see that cut right there? Try to pull it out while I'm pulling. You're just gonna pull on it and pull up and make sure it's tight and it sticks. And you're just gonna do that the rest of the way. Just pull in tightly. Making sure it sticks, rubbing it in. Now, of course, with these like edges right here where it's like overlapping, you're gonna pull this over, and then once this is still up, you just cut that, and it should look good. So yeah, again, I lifted this up, put this over first, And then once we put that over, we're just gonna cut it. And again, see, that's what we're cutting right there. And then it looks like this on the edges. There. Yep. And then if you see these clips right here, all you're doing is pulling it, you know, pulling it tight, and then just cutting where you see the clip. And just smooshing it down, making sure it's just all neat on the edges, all tight. All right, guys, so this is how it came out. All right, I'm going to show y'all. We haven't snapped it in the place yet, but I just wanted to show y'all like the finished product. We did this door jams yesterday or a couple days ago, and they are looking pretty sweet, man. Pretty good. My dad, he's a painter, man. He got it. But yeah, so as you can see here, hopefully it doesn't look... It looks orange on my screen, but hopefully I'll fix it. But yeah, this is the interior we got so far. I put the door panels back on. Slow something, but yeah. All right, so this is the piece that we did, the plastic piece, and as you can see, once it is like snapped in, it looks pretty good, man. And then of course we did the armrest. I hand sewed that, and then we did also wrap the back piece as well. But that's how it's looking so far. It's still a work in progress. Still got to take out the seats and get those red out too. But yeah, other than that, I hope y'all guys enjoyed the video. And hopefully this is some good content that y'all enjoy. For future stuff, this is Psycho Billy Speed Shop, first video. And yeah, other than that, hope y'all enjoy. And if y'all want to check out my old content, or if y'all are into Rocket League, please check out some customization I do, which is a custom banner, and then some other stuff as well if you're trying to get into gaming. But yeah, other than that, peace.